Hello and welcome. In this video, we are starting to learn about another collection data type called the dictionary. Okay, and the dictionary, unlike the tuple or the list that we have already learned about, allows us to assign key value pairs. And what I mean by key value pairs is, remember how you use indices to access items in a list or tuple, right? Well, when it comes to dictionaries, you have the liberty to decide how you want to access individual items. And the way you are able to do that is through the use of keys. So I'm going to use an example to help you understand it very well. And so we are going to focus on how to create a dictionary, how to check its length, and how to check its type in this video. Okay, so let's say I want to represent some pieces of information about a particular country. Okay, to do that using a dictionary, I'm going to create the variable that will hold it. And the way we delimit the start and end of a dictionary is through the use of the curly brackets. Okay, so I can bring curly brackets here. And then you list your keys and values separated by commas within these curly brackets. Now, you are free to do it on one line, or you can also break it down. I mean, it applies to the list and tuples as well, and I demonstrated that to you in some previous video. Okay, so let's say for the country, I want to store information about the name of the country, the capital city of the country, and also the population of the country, and maybe their currency. Okay, so we use key value pairs. So you choose the key and then you assign a value to it. So I can choose the key by saying name, and then the way you assign a value is you bring the colon and then you bring the value. So the name of the country is Ghana. Mind you, I'm leaving a space between the name, the colon, and Ghana, but it's not required. I'm doing this just to make it look nice. And in fact, when you format the code, it is going to make it look the way it is expected to look. All right, so this means that inside the country dictionary, we have a key called name, and the value for that key is Ghana. We will very soon see how you can use these keys to access the items. Okay, so I want to store the capital city, so I'll call that capital, and the capital is Accra. Okay, and then we also want to store the currency. So the currency for Ghana is called Ghana cedis, which is abbreviated GHS. Okay, and then the population is about 28 million. So 123 Okay, all right, so this right here is what is known as a dictionary, and the reason why it's a dictionary is because it is a collection of key value pairs that are contained within curly brackets. Okay, so let's confirm if this is indeed a dictionary. So to do that, I can say print, and as always, we check the type. Okay, so we check the type of country. Now let's run this program to see what we get. And I'm working in a file called dictcreation.py. So I'll say python 3 dictcreation.py, and you can see that the type here is a dict, which is the short form of a dictionary. So this is how we create dictionaries. And like I told you, there is the len, or the len function, which is able to tell you the length of all the collection data types in Python. So if we want to know how many items there are in this dictionary, I can check the length. So I'll print the length of country, and then we can see. So I'm running this program again, and you can see that indeed we have 4 items. We have the name, we have the capital, we have the currency, and we have the population. So let's take a quick break, and I will see you in the next video where I show you how to access individual items in the dictionary using the keys that you chose for yourself.